The field was my home. The cages, just the sound of wood, the sound of metal, the sound of a nice slide in second base. It's just,
Hello, I'm Eric Sondheimer of the Los Angeles Times, and this is Season Interrupted, a series celebrating high school athletes who lost their final season of sports due to the coronavirus pandemic. Today's guest is from Culver City High School, infielder Joaquin Hines. He was one of the top players for his team. He's headed to Fresno State, and the coronavirus pandemic has really caused some issues for you, and particularly the season is over. How did that affect you?
it affected me quite a bit. I had a feeling that something was happening. With our last couple of games, we didn't even shake hands with the team. So I knew that it was heading down a road because that's never happened before. And it just went to the point to where they said it was unsafe to play. And it hurt because we'll never get a proper ending to high school baseball. But I feel more for those who can't play beyond this because they'll never have a chance to go full circle.
Subsequently, we've learned that you have that there are certain at-risk people for this ailment, and you have asthma, and that would make you one of the at-risk. And I was wondering how that's affected you.
I've done everything that they've suggested, so I've been perfectly fine. I've been at home a lot with my parents, doing everything I can to stay busy and just working out here and staying sharp. So it hasn't affected me as much because I'm not going out.
How does one stay in shape when they don't have a field to work out on?
You got to make do with what you got. I mean, I got pavers in my backyard and I roll ground balls on pavers. I mean, I know it messes up the balls, but you got to do what you got to do in order to stay sharp. It bounces all over the place, but if you can field it here, you can field it anywhere. I have a treadmill. I use that just to get my running in. I don't really have many weights, but I do use the feet that we have and just a lot of body weight. I throw with my two little brothers. Kai and Tay are a lifesaver for me because baseball is really hard to play with just one person. So I'm blessed to be in a more fortunate situation.
There's a dwindling number of African Americans playing baseball. You've been able to play for 11 years. What do you think is causing that, and how important is for you to be a role model to help encourage others to play?
Being a role model is really important to me. I like, being able to have people look up to me and see that, I'm doing the right thing. And just being an African American, it makes it even better because I can inspire a whole group of people that look like me.
What are you missing most about the sports stoppage?
I miss the little things, not even just watching it. I miss the smell of the grass, the feel of the dirt, the pine tar. The field was my home. The cages, just the sound of wood, sound of metal, the sound of a nice slide in second base.
And just finally, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
In 10 years, I see myself still in Los Angeles and playing for my dream team, the Los Angeles Dodgers. I've been a Dodger fan since I was born. I'm pretty sure I came out with a nice Dodger flag. And, I just want to play for my city. And, that's my dream.
And for the class of 220, it's been a challenging time, a lot of obstacles to overcome. What are some of the lessons you think the class of 220 and yourself will have learned?
To put it this way, I've learned that life throws you curveballs, but your job is to get in the box and hit it out. That's just what I've learned.